You have to do this during your professional career. Otherwise, your skills and reputation will be gone, or the top X projects that will lead you to success. This is how a video should start, energizing you with motivation and positivity, but that's not why you came here. After a dozen interviews, I can confidently tell you that your portfolio, including pet projects, is only for you. Most employers won't even look at it. For the remaining ones, it will be only a tiny plus when you get your favorite job. And no matter how much you are not told for the need to work even more after work and mindlessly create pet projects. It's all just an overblown myth with nothing to do with reality. Your pet projects are just an opportunity to improve your skills, poke it in your pleasure, and raise yourself in employers' eyes. Knowing all this, let's look at my selection of top 5 projects to help you improve and finally get that coveted job. I will evaluate each project based on its complexity, usefulness for your CV, and, of course, practicality. Let's start with the tomato timer, because even tomatoes can be more beneficial than your teammate. Imagine you're sitting at your computer, immersed in your work. Time flies imperceptibly. Tasks replace each other. And here you are for several hours without taking your eyes off the screen. Does it sound familiar? Just for such situations, the tomato method was invented. It suggests working in short intervals of 25 minutes with short breaks. Making a timer for this method as a pet project is an excellent opportunity to increase your productivity and improve your programming skills. Choosing a tomato timer as a pet project is an excellent opportunity to develop your programming skills and create a helpful tool. By working on such a project, you can learn different technologies and programming languages such as JavaScript, Python, or Flutter, and how to manage time and create interfaces. Developing a timer will help you improve your personal productivity by providing a tool to effectively manage your time and track your progress. You can set up work and rest periods, add reminders, and analyze your time use. The project will also give you experience in creating, testing, and deploying applications. You will be able to integrate the timer with other services such as Calendar or Slack, and add functionality for analytics or customization, which will further enrich your experience. In addition, hosting the code on GitHub or another hosting platform will allow you to get feedback from other developers, which will help you improve the project and your skills. Ultimately, this project will benefit you in your daily life and will also be a great addition to your portfolio, showcasing your abilities and creativity. I give this project a 1 out of 5 for complexity, 2 out of 5 for practicality, there are hundreds of such projects already, and 3 out of 5 for portfolio value, a basic project everyone should have on their CV. The next project is the Discord bot. This project provides an ideal platform to master asynchronous programming, allowing you to effectively handle multiple events simultaneously. You will be able to delve into the concepts of event-driven programming, which is an important aspect of modern development. Working with the Discord API, you will learn how to interact with the REST API and understand authentication and server-side response processing. This will help you better understand the principles of network programming and client-server interaction. Creating complex bots requires storing information about users, servers, and other data. This will allow you to practice working with databases and data storage systems. You will learn to design and implement data structures to store information efficiently and securely. If you add functionality related to natural language processing (NLP), you must learn tasks such as tokenization, lemmatization, and building machine learning models. This will allow you to expand your knowledge of artificial intelligence and data processing. Because of my love of sitting around in the evening with friends playing on Discord, I have to give it a 1 out of 5 for practicality, 3 out of 5 for complexity, of course, and 4 out of 5 for value to employers. If you ever want to create Skynet and take over the AI world, I have something for you. Create an extension for ChatGPT. This will allow you to delve into the world of artificial intelligence and machine learning and give you the opportunity to work with APIs and integration on a deeper level. Technically, you'll need to master a few key areas. Firstly, knowledge of Python and popular machine learning libraries such as TensorFlow or PyTorch will be extremely helpful. Second, understanding the principles of RESTful APIs and WebSocket will help in creating interactions between your extension and the main ChatGPT service. Third, learning the basics of NLP, natural language processing, will be essential for efficient text processing and generation. It's also worth looking into containerization with Docker and orchestration with Kubernetes to deploy and scale your solution. As a grade, I would give this project a 3 out of 5 for innovation and growth opportunities, 4 out of 5 for complexity, and 5 out of 5 for value to employers. A project like this offers excellent prospects for further development and could be a great addition to your portfolio. If you want to become the hero of summer evenings and get rid of mosquitoes, develop an anti-mosquito system for a smart home. This project will allow you to dive into the world of IoT and create an effective comfort solution for your property. Start by installing motion and temperature sensors so the system activates only when needed. Use ultrasonic repellers, bright UV lamps to kill insects, and sprayers of natural repellents such as essential oils. A central controller controls all components and communicates with a mobile app or web interface. The system will automatically detect the presence of people, switch on repellers and lights during dark hours, and the sprayers will run on a schedule or when mosquito activity is high. Create an interface to control the system and receive notifications using technologies such as React or Flutter. Test and optimize the system so that all components work efficiently. This project solves a real-world problem and provides an opportunity to learn about IoT devices and interface development. I rate this project 5 out of 5 for innovation and practicality, 3 out of 5 for complexity, and 5 out of 5 for value to employers. It will demonstrate your technical skills and ability to solve real-world problems using modern technology. If you want to develop a Duolingo replacement as a pet project, first consider who the app is for, beginners or those who already have a base. Then, pick a popular language to start with, such as English or Spanish. This will simplify development and help you attract users faster. Next, develop unique features. You can add unusual mini-games for memorizing words or a motivation system that will keep users' interest high. It could be achievements, a difficulty level adaptable to the user, or interactive lessons with different scenarios. On a technical level, it's best to start by creating an MVP, minimum viable product, based on frameworks and libraries you're already familiar with. For example, you can use React Native for cross-platform development, Firebase for data storage and authorization, and some NLP libraries for word processing. Don't forget A/B testing to check which features work better and collect feedback from users to constantly improve the app. This approach will help you create something that doesn't just replace Duolingo's functionality, but actually offers something new and valuable. And I left the sweetest part for my pimply smoothie and Americano lovers. Make your own Tinder with blackjack and trappings. What's making the top 6 out of 5 here? I don't know. The top is mine, so the rules are mine too. Creating your own analog of Tinder opens up many possibilities for implementing a technical project. First, you need to develop a database structure using relational databases such as PostgreSQL to store user data, profiles, and messages. You can also integrate NoSQL databases such as MongoDB for scalability. It is important to securely store and encrypt user data, including their names, photos, and interests. The following key aspect is matching algorithms. Develop algorithms based on collaborative and content filtering, as well as hybrid methods using machine learning for accurate matching. Natural language processing, NLP, is used to analyze textual information in profiles and messages. Use frameworks like React Native or Flutter to create a user-friendly UI, providing adaptive design for different devices. Conduct UX testing to ensure the interface is intuitive and enjoyable to use. Integrate with social networks via apps like Facebook or Instagram to import user data. Also, geolocation services for regional location and matchmaking should be integrated. Implement data encryption and multi-factor authentication to ensure a high level of security and privacy. Finally, develop a flexible monetization model, including premium subscriptions and advertising options, to tailor your strategy to your audience's needs and ensure the app is financially sustainable. By creating your Tinder, you'll finally be able to find someone who won't notice your extra kilos and finally play FIFA with you. It will definitely be at the top of the list in terms of usefulness for you. It will surprise employers, and it's easier than it seems. To summarize, I have created for you a top 6 of the most interesting projects that I could think of. None of them will save the day if you have a terrible CV and little work experience. But bro, at least they can change your life. And that's already better than any project from the template tops you can find on YouTube.